Hello YouTube, ApplesS104 here. It's about 4 a.m. here in Colorado where I'm at. I'm about to do the ride called Sink the Planet that Dockman Rides came up with. And I'm going to be riding around with some really cool motovloggers, so I really hope you guys join us. We're doing this for really good causes, so thank you all for watching. Hope to see you out there. Be safe. Bye bye. Hello YouTube, ApplesS104 here. It is 4 a.m. in the morning in Colorado, and I'm doing the Sink the Planet ride with a bunch of motovloggers all around the world. And somehow Dockman Rides came up with this to where all of us are riding at the same time no matter where we're at. And he's doing it for really good causes, and kind of cool to think that all these guys right now are motovlogging with me, even though they're not right next to me right now. Yeah, pretty freaking cool. But the topics that I chose for my sink ride is diabetes and cancer. Both my grandparents, my mom or my wife's side of the family, all have diabetes, and my dad just found out that he had it also. It kind of sucks to see your grandpa go through it, and it's rough on him and my grandma and my other grandpa, and then my wife's mom and her grandparents also have it, and that's just something I wanted to bring up. I don't know if it really qualifies under what everyone else is doing, but I know it's really tough, and I just wanted to make you aware that my family goes through a lot of it, and I'm sure a lot of other families do also. And my other one would be cancer. My grandpa has skin cancer, and and actually my dog. Surprisingly, I have a yellow lab, and they're prone to it, but actually, ironically, both of them have skin cancer. And about a year ago, my grandpa, he we went into the hospital because I believe he had a mild stroke. And so we went up to Colorado Springs Hospital, and he actually had to have brain surgery done to get this tumorous cancer out of almost the right in the middle of his skull. And that was probably one of the most stressful things I've ever gone through with my grandparents, or worrying about anything. Because I didn't, you love your grandparents. You don't want nothing bad to happen to them. And I don't want anybody to go through that, thinking that they might not see their grandpa again. Excuse me. But he is doing better now. He made it through the surgery. He still does have skin cancer. And we just took my dog that we've had for 14 years in my family. And she has a skin cancer. And I'm turning 22 this year. So that freaking dog has been a part of my life for a long time. And my wife's grandpa, I believe, also has skin cancer. Yeah. So those were the two ones that I wanted to talk about for this Sink the Planet ride. Absolutely love the idea that Dockman Rides came up with. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure my stories aren't near as good as some of the other moto vloggers. I'm sure they've had greater stories, but you know, those were the two that I wanted to share out with everybody and make it, I guess, aware, I believe is how he said it, of more aware, we should say. You know, how many people it actually affects. And I know the first one's probably not as serious as some of the other things out there, but you know, it still puts a toll on everybody. And you know, I'm sure it wears down at the people it affects. And you know, cancer's just, it's awful. And I hope whoever does have it or is going through it, you know, makes it through it completely. You know, I don't think anybody deserves to be, you know, go through all that mess. Because, you know, I personally haven't had it, but it just, it makes you sad to watch it. But at the same time, it's an awesome feeling to see them still smiling and not turn into like a hateful person just because they're sick. But anyways, guys, those were the two topics that I wanted to talk about. This is, as far as I know, this is the first year that motovloggers have done this. You know, they're all over the world, not even just in US, but all over the world, and doing this ride at the same time that I am. You know, it's kind of a cool feeling to know that, you know, someone else is riding for the same thing, and you know, they're doing the same thing too. It's not even they're just riding, they're motovlogging like you. I just think it's really cool. I'm very happy to be a part of it. I'm really happy that Dockman Rides was more than willing to let me participate in this. And to all of you that suffer from something or going through something, you know, you'll always be in all of our prayers, and we hope you all, you know, get over whatever it is that may be plaguing you in your life. So I will let you guys go. All have a great night, and thank you all for watching. Really means a lot. Alright, bye bye. Absolutely beautiful night. The ironic thing is I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to do the Sink the Planet ride tonight, because literally as soon as I got off work today, it was just a downpour. I mean, within a few minutes of it raining, there was just puddles like 3-4 inches deep everywhere. And you know, I had to ride home in that. I was soaked to the bone. Of course I didn't wear any gear. The only thing I had was my helmet. I like wearing my helmet now to go do everything, especially since I started recording. And that was the only thing I had. You know, I just had my work clothes on, which aren't very heavy duty. And it was just a downpour. I was soaked to the bone. You know, luckily none of my stuff got wet, but yeah, there was just a downpour, and there was clouds everywhere. And then I got up to do the sink ride, and I look up at the sky, and it's just crystal clear. I mean, I could pin out every single star up there. The moon is just immaculate. Just absolutely beautiful night ride to be doing this. Anyways, guys, I'll let you go. Thank you all for watching. It means a lot for the support. And, you know, be sure to watch all the other motovloggers out there that are doing the Sink the Planet ride. You know, find out what their choices were and listen to their stories. I'm sure they got way more interesting stories than I did, but it still means a lot that all of you watched and listened. But I will let you guys go. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a great night. Okay, bye bye.